Hey, middle school small group leaders, man, I am so excited for this Sunday. We are going to be doing more of the normal thing. We'll have you guys go to small group before we do the message, and then we'll bring the message afterwards. Your small group time is going to be our whole Sunday night is really focusing on when Jesus is in the Garden of Gethsemane. We're going to tie that with what's called an imprecatory psalm, which we're going to be using maybe the most dramatic one, Psalm 109. And an imprecatory psalm is these psalms that are asking God to condemn or curse somebody. And Psalm 109 is maybe the darkest, heaviest one of them all, where somebody has offended or done wrong to the author of this psalm. And he's asking for God to do all sorts of terrible things. He asks for God to unleash Satan at his side, to kill him, and to do just brutal stuff. And basically what we're getting into is this idea that for our students, any emotion that they feel, they can present to God. There's no bad or wrong emotions to show God. And we've even got this emotional wheel in the printout that you're going to see. It'll be in the file later in this chat. And I think this could be really helpful because as you're talking through some of these emotions, some students are going to use really easy to name emotions, and those are in the middle, like happy, sad, mad, angry, that sort of stuff. And then you can take them a step further out and help build their vocabulary for emotions. Also with this, there's a printout that says Getting Real with God. And in this, it's just kind of something to walk through with your kids to where they can kind of think like, okay, what's something difficult I'm going through and how can I pray to God about that? What's something that I'm feeling right now that I can pray to God about that? And in your small group discussions, you're really going to be drawing out this thought of like, what is their opinion? What are their thoughts when it comes to prayer? How do they feel they have to, what are their expectations that they put on themselves for prayer? I think it's going to be a really, really amazing conversation for you guys, and I'm really excited to see where God takes that. Now, after this message, like after this week, next Sunday, we're going to be all combined again because it's Palm Sunday, and I always love taking the advantage of that to do something different. We won't be reading the entire book of Mark this time. Instead, we're going to be watching the Passion scene from the Passion of the Christ. And we're already letting parents know about this because it's a really gruesome scene. After that, I'll have a short homily and just reading some scripture, that sort of stuff. It's not going to be very explanative. It's just going to be scripture. And then we're going to break into small groups. It's going to feel like a pretty heavy night, but I think that it's going to be really good. I think that it's going to be just really good for us to encounter the somber reality of Christ dying on our behalf. And after that, we'll have a week off for Easter. We'll all celebrate and just have a massive party. And then we'll get back together for our new series in 2 weeks. So guys, 3 weeks. Guys, all of that to say, if you have any questions, if there's anything that I can do for you, I love getting to serve with you. I love getting to do youth ministry alongside you. And I cannot wait to do youth ministry with you this Sunday night.